What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. I do drop new content on this channel every single day. So with that being said, let's get right into it. It is Friday, March 5th, and I want to talk about healthier choices management, ticker symbol HCMC. Now, I've made videos on HCMC in the past, and you guys have seemed really engaged and liked the videos. So I wanted to make this video before the weekend in regards to HCMC because today they did release their fourth quarter 2020 financial results and their full year fiscal 2020 results as well. And we will get into those in a second. But HCMC, you guys, it's up 20% today. Again, just 0.0003. But if we take a look at the chart, you guys, obviously HCMC has been trading. The volume has been crazy, but we were up around February 11th to 0.0065, dipped back down, and then went back up again to around 0.0054. Now, it's very confusing with the zero, so please bear with me. But here we are today at 0.0015, and the volume, if you just look at this volume, you guys, absolutely crazy. 3.6 billion trades of HCMC today. So let's just get into a few things regarding HCMC. I know if you're probably watching this video, you are well aware about the company, what they have going on, and really just overall everything about the company. I'm sure you know, but let's just quick background of HCMC, you guys. So HCMC is a US-based publicly traded company specializing in providing consumers with healthier alternatives to everyday lifestyle choices. They do own an intellectual property suite comprised of patents issued in both United States and Canada, and these patents have a primary focus on safer vaping technology, as well as synthetic or imitation nicotine compositions, processes, and methods of manufacture. They also have HCMC intellectual properties, which is, to hold and market its intellectual property assets. They have two subsidiaries, the Healthy Choice Markets and Healthy Choice Markets 2. HCMC owns both a Natural Market and an 18,000 square foot full grocery store in Fort Myers, Florida, and 3 Paradise and Health Nutrition locations in Greater Melbourne, Florida as well. So they have some money makers currently. Obviously, the grocery stores and the Ada's Natural Market do make them revenue currently. But let's just get right into it. Obviously, the lawsuit infringement with Philip Morris is a very big deal. Motion to dismiss was February 26th. Everyone thought that day HCMC was going to suddenly take off to $1, which was definitely not the case. I've always said this, and I'll say this right now, that HCMC is a long-term hold. It has always been a long-term play, and definitely nothing you will get rich quick off. But let's talk about the Philip Morris lawsuit. Obviously, there is time, and there is going to be time, and it's going to be extensive time before we get a result out of this. Again, the best possible and soonest possible, I guess, resolution would be a settlement from Philip Morris, which would obviously give HCMC massive amount of money in, a settlement. But that remains to be seen right now. Again, we're waiting for responses from HCMC from the motion to dismiss from Philip Morris. But I did want to point something out, you guys, that Intel, the company Intel, actually lost a case recently and is ordered to pay $2.18 billion after losing a patent trial. Okay, so Intel Corp was told to pay VLSI Technology LLC $2.18 billion by a federal jury in Texas after losing a patent infringement trial over technology related to chip making, one of the largest patent damages awarded in U.S. history. Intel pledged to appeal. So I think you need to take a look at this article or just read the headline. And very similar to the HCMC Philip Morris trial is this trial, right? And I'm not saying here that Philip Morris is going to pay HCMC $2.18 billion. Obviously, that won't be the amount, but this is a similar case, in my opinion, and Intel lost. So if Philip Morris loses, in my opinion, I'm thinking if they lose or even settle, I'm thinking HCMC $800 to $900 million is not out the picture in something that they will obviously receive in funds. And after all the fees, attorneys' fees and commissions and things like that, they could be, bringing home around $650 million, which should allow the company to grow exponentially. And it could mean big things for the stock price. But that's one thing, you guys, wanted to point this out, that Intel was told to pay $2.18 billion after losing a patent trial. So definitely something to take a look at as well. And then another thing, you guys, if you don't know about Julian Sanders, he's the man. He started HCMC Army on Twitter. If you don't already, go check him out. He's got a lot of great content and he keeps everyone updated on HCMC. And I want to talk about a post that he posted. Just shout out Julian Sanders at TTrader1976. He posted this today about the shorts and the volume, and pretty much he's talking here about that it hit me last night. The HCMC Army is battling an enemy that currently controls the game. We need to attack them from both sides. Every day we see billions of HCMC volume being traded on these platforms with sometimes little movement because of market makers and shorts, but we can eradicate them from the battlefield completely. And he's saying to buy B sheet, right? Buy the balance sheet, which essentially means the Q Cup is HCMC's patent pending product. It only costs $70. Every member of the HCMC Army orders a Q Cup, it will send HCMC revenue through the roof. If you don't vape, buy it as a gift for someone else, right? So this is something that's really been trending and definitely something to take a look at as well. Again, a lot of people are seeing HCMC originally as a short squeeze stock. I don't think that's the case in my opinion. I definitely think this is a long-term hold, and they have some pillars in the company that definitely make it a potential long-term hold and a profitable long-term hold. But I wanted to let you guys know about Julian Sanders if you don't know about him already. Definitely take a look at some of the tweets he has. And then finally, today they did announce the earnings, you guys, from fourth quarter 2020 financial results. Net sales from continued operations over the year ended December 31st, 2020, amounted in $13.9 million compared to $15.1 million during the same period last year. Right? Gross profit from continued operations decreased by $0.7 million for the year. Operating expenses as a percentage of sales decreased 16%. Adjusted EBITDA for 12 months ended 2020 improved approximately $0.5 million compared to the prior year. So I don't really know how these results are going to play into the stock price. Obviously, I don't think they will have too much of an impact on them. If you look at the quotes from Jeffrey Holman, who is the CEO, he says that they are delighted with their performance in the fourth quarter and are especially proud of the improvement in their adjusted EBITDA results for the year, especially given the COVID-related challenges that their sector faced. Okay, and he also said, despite lower net sales volume by $1.2 million due in large part to the pandemic, our team's ability to reinvent the way in which we do our business on many levels actually improved our adjusted EBITDA by $500,000 year over year is a testament to the culture of hard work and dedication that we have fostered over the past 13 years. So definitely the numbers slightly down. Obviously the pandemic had a big part of this, and I think they did show improvement in the adjusted EBITDA, which is great. And then despite 8% reduction in net sales due to the pandemic. So definitely take a look at, you guys, the fourth quarter 2020 and full fiscal year results. Very interesting and important part of the due diligence process. So those are just what I want to go over regarding HCMC. Let me know in the comments below, you guys. First off, before I say that, this is a long-term hold. Always has been a long-term hold. Let's see what happens with the coming news of the lawsuit. We'll see what happens there, and we'll move from there. Okay, so let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about HCMC. Let me know if you're loaded up. Let me know if this is a long-term hold for you guys as well. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. As always, you guys have a great day. Great weekend as well.